SEMA 2008 has opened in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Project JK is on the scene, bringing you all the latest updates. First, we stopped by Solid Axle Industries to check out their brand new JK Wrangler front and rear 60 axles.
Our rear Dana 60 is a semi-float Dana 60. A semi-float Dana 60 utilizes a press-on bearing different than a full float, which is going to have a hub and a spindle on it. We utilize a stock ABS ESP sensor, so those lights on your dashes don't come on with our setup. Our bracketry that we've designed is a 3/16 plate bracket system, CNC bent, welded, ready to go for the customer when they receive the housing. Bolts right on up to about 99% of the suspension lifts out there. This kit will come complete with your axle shafts, your choice of ring and pinion ratio, up to a 5/38 ratio, which is great for your 37s and your 40-inch tires. Running a 37-inch tire, we're able to achieve 12 1/4 inches of ground clearance from the center of the pumpkin.
Okay, there are a lot of guys who've got Dana 44s already right now with their Rubicons, and they're thinking, hey, why do I need a Dana 60?
Well, really you don't have Dana 44s. I mean, we call them Dana 44s, but basically from the tubes on out, let's say on a front, that's all basically kind of a hybrid Dana 44, Dana 30 type setup. They're really thin, they're really weak, they're susceptible to bending. Our system is not susceptible to bending at all. So any type of load, whether you're rock crawling, whether you're trail riding, whether you're desert pre-running, whatever you're doing with your JK, these tubes aren't going to bend, they aren't going to flex, they're very rigid, very strong. We do have to widen up the axle a little bit. We're about +2 on both sides, so we call it a +4 housing where you mount your tire on to where you mount your tire on the other side. That dimension is about 68 3/4. This is a forged Kingpin CN. Utilizing our 3/16 CNC bent bracketry designed by Solid Axle Industries. Mounting surface to mounting surface, 68 3/4 inches. Now the brackets, again, for the front, set up in the stock locations. Everything's going to bolt right in. Our stuff is used in a lot of extreme applications in some XRRA type series, Extreme Rock Racing Association series. And these people are really, really beating these housings hard. And these are the same components that they're using. This is the key to the Solid 60 high pinion JK setup. What we have here is a cross section of our outer setup. This is going to have the outer knuckle. This is actually a Kingpin setup. This is a completely sealed ABS system, utilizing your stock ABS ESP sensors in the front. The stock sensor will mount directly into this completely sealed unit here. We developed this system specifically to prevent any type of corrosion into the ABS ESP system. Last year, you guys were here and we debuted the JK Spyntec kit. What we've decided to do is manufacture our own rear shafts now. With that rear shaft, we changed it to a 5 on 5.5 inch bolt pattern. That shaft comes with the reluctor ring pressed on, retainer plate, bearing, seal. That'll bolt right in either to a Rubicon JK or a Sahara X model. We make it both in the 32 and the 30 spline setup. So it'll work for all the different JK models out there.
We also checked out the hot new products from Off-Road Evolution.
We have the new Evo Outlaw fenders here. They're a little bit narrower. They actually follow the body line. If you look from the front of the vehicle or the back of the vehicle, the front fenders match the widest part of the body line. Our old style fenders, which we're still going to make, they're more street legal, so they look like the Xenon or the Pure Jeep or Poison Spider. These ones, we kind of slimmed them up a little bit, changed the look, brought a nice angle back. We added a couple bends here. I've really been happy with the way it looks. These are our Evo rear quarter armor. These are going to be available with fenders or without fenders. The no fender look, really, the JK has that body mold that has it's almost like a square back here. With the body armor on here, it makes it look more like a TJ or a YJ even. I think it really finishes it off really nice. Your wheels do stick out, so you're probably going to get a ticket, fixed ticket or something. But it's pretty nice for the hardcore wheeler. These are going to be dubbed, the name is going to be Outlaw on them.
What are we looking at down here?
Okay, what we did here is we went with 1 3/4 120 wall DOM tubing on the bottom of the body armor. This enabled us to do is get rid of those big bulky bumpers on the back. It gave us more departure angle, or if you're backing up onto something, you can get the rock all the way underneath here, put your tire on it. It's plenty strong enough to hold the whole vehicle weight. We also added these new brakes into our new armor here. Kind of matches the line of the JK a little better. Then these are also a separate attachment we're doing for our tire carrier. Since we're not running a rear bumper, we're going to be actually selling caps that you can cap off the frame. So you don't have to run a rear bumper, and then the tire carrier actually attaches onto the body armor and swings out sideways instead of folding down. 40-inch tire. No rattles or vibrations. We also have our coilover system we've been testing for the last year. Been having real good success with it. This one's just the single coilover, runs really nice, good handling on the street and off-road. And then we also have the rear Evo lever in the rear of this vehicle.
Give us a run through of what all you have on your Jeep right now.
Well, we got the Dynatrac Pro Rocks underneath here, bolt right in, enables us to run 40-inch tires with confidence. We have a Stax 3-speed transfer case on here this year. We got the Wild Boar T-top on here this year. Pretty neat. They open all the way up. Passenger compartment opens all the way up too with a T-top. We got the Ram Assist, PSC Ram Assist on here. We got the Adventure Supercharger, Mastercraft seats, new Dynalog hubs. We got our new LED lights in here. We got Superior from all the axle shafts inside our Dynatracs. We also got the 40-inch Toyo MTs, massive tire, 15 inches wide. They wear like iron. We've been really happy with them. And Ultra has a new street-looking wheel, real popular. So we're running these with Stawn and Turtle B locks.
Check back for daily video updates straight from SEMA on ProjectJK.com.